Hello, my pretties. Just as the title says, join me if you want to. I satisfied another mortgage today. I just found out today that it was satisfied. I'll get a letter of satisfaction from the bank in the mail within the next 30 days. Yeah, and join me if you want to, because you can too. So when I got started, I was at the very bottom rung of the economic ladder. And I say it's the bottom rung because I didn't have a job. I had no income, no unemployment benefits. Those had run out long before. And I had literally depended on my parents for my survival. Yikes. So I was at the very bottom rung of the economic ladder. And the girl that I was dating at the time, I don't know why anybody was dating me at the time. I had nothing. Anyway, the girl I was dating at the time, she invited me into her home business. And the whole reason I'm even telling you guys about this, and when I get the letter of satisfaction, I'm going to bring it up again. And the reason is because some of you will be inspired to join me as a home business owner that reaches down to the very bottom rung of the economic ladder, just like it did for me. So if that inspires you to join me or to want to find out about joining me, information, how much it costs to get started, even if you don't have a dime to your name, doesn't matter. You can ask me about that. So the key ingredient was the girl I was dating at the time. She invited me into a home business. And even though I looked at my financials, no job, no income, no unemployment, no nothing, I depend on my parents to survive, very bottom rung of the economic ladder, yeah, I probably shouldn't do this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I got in it and I did it, to a lot of people's surprise, who told me I was very stupid because of my circumstances getting involved in a business, right? How dumb was I? Well, how dumb was I? I bought 7 houses since then. And I'm not offering you a real estate gig, so don't worry about that. It's just what I decided to do, springboarded by that first home business I got into that my girlfriend at the time invited me into. You might decide you want to do something else with it. That's really the point, is to have that freedom and option. But at the very least, satisfy your own mortgage. Maybe if you pay rent, have that taken care of so you don't have to worry about it anymore. And then everything after that, it could be fun, it could be charity, it's whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. But that was the whole key ingredient, was getting involved in a business opportunity that reached down to the very bottom rung of the economic ladder, and then just falling in love with learning something new that was really uncomfortable to do something like that when I didn't have a job or any income and depended on my parents for my literal survival at the time. So that's what it was, joining a home business that reached down to the bottom rung of the economic ladder. Keep repeating it because it's important. And just falling in love, learning something new that was very uncomfortable, and seeing it through. That's all it was. And then from there, I springboarded into something I chose to get into, the real estate thing. I've satisfied, 3 mortgages. My first house I bought free and clear, so that one never had a mortgage. And since then, I've satisfied 3 more, including the one from today. And I've got 8 houses total now. 7 of them are rental units, 1 of them I live in. So that's the deal. And the reason I share this, like I said, is some of you will be inspired to want to do what I do. And if you want to know more about that, you just hit me up and I'll send you some info, a link. I'll answer your questions. And if you see an opportunity for yourself, then we'll do it. You can join me and ask anything you want. I even answer questions like, how much does it cost? Just ask anything that you want, and you decide. I let the chips fall where they may. You self-select if you want to do it, okay? So I'll hear from some of you soon. Bye for now. Mwah. What economic depression? There's a pandemic? Really? Nobody told me. Let that be your reality. Let that be your reality. It's 2020. There's a pandemic, economic depression. Let it be your reality, like you don't even notice it. It's not a bad deal. Bye for now. Mwah.